Hey guys, it's time for a little bonus session on fireworks. And even though I've seen many fireworks displays in my lifetime, aside from playing with a few sparklers and snaps as a kid, I really have very little knowledge about what's what in the fireworks world. That's why I'm really excited to have my good friend and fireworks guru, Greg Kreiger, join us today. Greg, how's it going?
It's going good. How's it going?
Well, this is the time of year where we see lots of fireworks stands and banners popping up all over the place. And to be honest, I've never even been inside a fireworks store in my life. And so I was wondering if you might share a little bit about how fireworks work with us today.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Today we'll start with a fountain that's very good for using in tight spaces. Kids love them. Let's go take a look and see what it looks like. Next thing I want to show you, they're called spinners, or in this case, zips. You guys set these on a flat surface and light them, and they spin and float up into the air with color. Now let's go to the most common firework of all, firecrackers. These are your generic bottle rockets. Make sure you have a tube or a bottle, hence the name bottle rocket, to launch these out of. Now we'll look at the Saturn missiles. If you don't know what a Saturn missile is, these are bottle rockets on steroids without a stick. These have a lot of whistle and a lot of pop and are a true crowd pleaser. This is a rocket with a salute on the top of it, and this is sure to rattle the neighborhood. Now we're going to get into some heavier stuff. This bad boy right here is an adult-sized fountain, and it's also a mortar cake. So it has a fountain, and it also shoots balls of fire up into the sky that explode into bright colors. Let's keep moving up, shall we? Next up on the lineup, I got a 9-shot cake. And last but not least, we have the mortar, or commonly known as the artillery shell. These are very simple. You just want to drop it down in the tube. You want to make sure it's all the way down in the tube to get the full compression to get up in the air. These are one shot, they go up in the air and explode into a giant fountain of light.
Wow, that's pretty cool stuff, Greg. I feel like I'm ready to set the world on fire.
Not so fast, Robbie. This hobby requires a lot of safety tips.
Okay, well, I was wondering maybe you could share a couple of those safety tips with us right now.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Safety tip number 1, always protect your eyes and your ears. I recommend safety glasses or goggles for your eyes, and earplugs or earmuffs for your ears, and you'll be in good shape. Safety tip number 2, always use an extended lighter. Although you can use a little lighter, you can tell it might be risky, you might burn your thumb. Let's get rid of that. Let's use an extended lighter, or let's get it right on the first time by using a torch. Safety tip number 3, you always want to be prepared for an unexpected fire. Fireworks can start fires anywhere just with a spark. Be prepared with a 5-gallon bucket of water, a garden hose, or a basic fire extinguisher such as this, and in case of a fire to put it out immediately.
Well, that's really good advice, Greg. I was wondering if there's any last grand finale you want to share with us today before we close.
Well, it really wouldn't be a fireworks show unless we sent a guy up to space.
You don't mean
Yeah, I do mean.
Wow. See if he comes back alive.
Yeah.
Let's do it, shall we?
Alrighty.
Hey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel below, and we will see you next week for another installment of Manly Moments.